Hey everybody, come on in. Come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in. Hello, hello. Hey y'all, hey, it's me, Darissa, aka God's Brat, on all platforms, social media, and I am here to encourage you to embrace your life and embrace your purpose. A little bit about myself: I am the founder of Chosen Vessels, and also the creator of the Embrace Formula, where I encourage people, women, especially caregivers, to embrace their life situation, because it can be difficult. Again, a little bit about myself: I am currently the caregiver of my mother and my daughter. Hello everyone, come on in. Hello Chosen Vessels and God's Brats. I was just introducing myself. My name is Darissa, and I am here to encourage you to embrace your life and embrace your purpose. Hey Jean. Hello Shebath 11, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Social Attraction, thank you very much. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for showing love. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for watching the live, and also for all my replay visitors. And so I was just saying that I am here to basically encourage you, and that's what I do. That's just what I do. I am fairly new to scoping, but it's getting easier every time I do it, so I'm so thankful for that. But what I'm really thankful for, and what I wanted to talk about, is sisterhood. And from my own personal experience, I come from a family of women who are entrepreneurs. And the one that comes to mind the most is my aunt. My mother, who I take care of, her only sister, her name was Doris, who I am named after. That's how you get Darissa. She was basically a jack of all trades. In fact, my mentor, the woman that I really look up to in this business world, is Donnell Winningham. She is the Wealth Speaker. Please follow her at Wealth Speaker. I tease her because she reminds me so much of her. When she talks, I just have flashbacks of my aunt. She looks like her, she talks like her, she speaks like her, she shares like her, she teaches like her, and she, most of all, she believes in women doing their own thing, you know, having their own businesses and making a difference in the world. So that's one of the things that really gravitates me to her. But one of the things, my aunt, she took me under her wing, and I watched her as she maneuvered through the whole business world. She owned restaurants, she had group homes, she had retail stores, she had a bar. I remember her having a bar. You name it, that woman had it. She had homes for the elderly. And one of the things I really remember was she was such a plethora of information, and she was always willing to share. But I remember times when she literally got bit in the butt from sharing. And what I mean by that is there wasn't really a sisterhood per se when it came to people or women who were doing something similar to what she was doing. Now, she didn't have a problem with it, sharing. This is how you cut through licensing. This is what paperwork you need to, you know, to turn in, and this will help you if you do that. But it was never reciprocated. And I remember specifically seeing my aunt cry on one specific occasion where someone really just basically stabbed her in the back. Yeah, you too? Talk Krebs, I thank you. Yeah, so I'm speaking to the choir. It happens all the time. When women get together, I don't know what it is or why it is, we feel we need to compete with each other to the point where we stab each other in the back. There's enough for everybody. And I believe in the village mentality, you know, where we should help each other. Another part of my life, I have always been blessed to have sisters. It's SISTAHhood is how I spell it. And yes, I thank God for this community too. I really do. I've always been blessed. I have one biological sister who I I don't really see as much, but I have a tribe of sisters, and I have been blessed to have God sisters who have been thick as thieves with me, and they're always encouraging, always supportive. I remember when I had a seminar once, one of my sisters showed up for the seminar, and she had a t-shirt custom made with my logo on it and everything. It's like, why you didn't bring me one, right? But this is how they give and they support. So I found that my group of family, I'm glad to have been connected with you too. Thank you so much. I'm just so glad that I have sisters in this world, because typically the two worlds don't meet, not successfully. So what I have found in Sister Donnell's group is that it does successfully. I mean, we are making lifelong relationships here in this group. So for those of you who aren't a part of the group or who are not followed Sister Donnell Winningham, and again, she's at Well Speaker, please do yourself a favor. I am in a situation now where sometimes it can feel very alone, but because of my village of sisters, that feeling doesn't last too long, and I'm so thankful to God for that. I am so thankful to God for that. And so Sister Donnell is having her fifth annual international, it's really Day of Sisterhood, but a week of sisterhood. And so what happens, if you go to bit.ly/2016 Sisterhood, you can sign up for this free, and I said free, capital letters, FREE, free week-long symposium, where you will hear and see women in one room, in one spot. Thank you for the Troll Patrol. I got a siren on order, because I'm gonna do my little siren on scope so I can flash it when I need the Troll Patrol to jump in. But anyway, during this week, you will be so blessed to go ahead and hear and witness and be encouraged and be educated and be enlightened by women who are knee deep in their businesses, or they're starting to create their businesses, and you can learn from them. And there will be no backstabbing, there will be no gossiping, there will be no, what is that, side eyes. Everybody's there for a reason. So for those of you who are going into the next year and you have convinced yourself, because God has placed a business in your heart, I encourage you to go to bit.ly/2016 Sisterhood. Sign up, tune in, and when you do that, go with an open mind and an open heart. Learn as much as you can. Follow as many sisters as you can. Meet on Periscope, and just really, really listen. Thank you for the time. Thank you, Jean. And take in as much as you can, because I promise you, this is a rare thing. This is a different kind of animal right here. It doesn't happen, and when it does happen, it's a God thing. It really is. It's gonna be awesome, Van. It really is, and I'm excited about it, and I hope you are too. And so if you're on the fence about what you need to do, if for no other reason, go sit, look, listen, take in, and get the courage to move, to do things differently in 2017, and more importantly, do it differently hand in hand with some sisters who have been there and who will encourage you every step of the way. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So I really want to thank my tribe of women who are in right now, who are giving me love. Again, I'm Darissa, and I encourage you to embrace your heart. Embrace your life, embrace your purpose. And I thank you for the love. I thank you for the hearts. And I just thank you for tuning in and bearing with me as I stumble and ramble. But I'm going to get this thing. I love this. I love Periscope, and I just love my tribe. So next up, we have my sister Patrice, and she is at Social Attraction. I'm not sure if she's ready. I'm trying to get good at reading. You had to see I had to put my focus on. This is what 52 do, y'all. Y'all got to, you can't see. That's between me and you. Shh, shh. Don't tell nobody. And so let me see. Is she on? Is she on? Okay. Well, thank you. I want to thank you, and I just want to go ahead and pass the torch over to my sister, and everybody. I'm sitting here. Let me do this, because I promised my mama I was going to make her a starra. A starra. And every time I broadcast, I usually have her on. So you get to see my mommy. There's my mommy. There's the love of my life. That's the real sisterhood right there. Yeah, that's my girl. So whenever I'm scoping, I'm usually sitting right here in her bedroom. If I'm not in there with my daughter who sleeps, so I'm leaving her be. She said, Jean said, hey, mama. So that's the love of my life, and that's the reason why I'm doing what I do. Yep, starting lineup. That's right. That's right. We in there. We in there. Front line is always the best line, I say. Don't play. Don't play. Is my sister Patrice ready? All right. I love y'all. Be blessed. Embrace your life. Embrace your purpose.